Hey everybody. Thanks for joining me on my channel today with Amy's Creative Acrylics. I'm Amy. Hello. Today I'm going to try another one of the air swipes. I kind of lost track of my mind there for a second. Oh no. But I'm going to do a smaller one, and the last time I did white in between the colors, which kind of gave it more of a tie-dyed effect. This time I don't want to do that. I'm just going to use just my colors and then blow it out and see how that goes. The colors I'm going to be using are, well, I mixed a little bit of Payne's Gray with the navy blue to get this, so maybe it won't be quite as dark as the Payne's Gray is. And that's with Creative Inspirations. I have DecoArt's Metallic Matte Silver. And this is, it's Liquitex Basics Metallic Teal. And this one's Liquitex Basics Prism Violet. I have them, they're in my bottles, sorry, they're kind of a hot mess. And this one is the Metallic Sapphire. And then this one, yes, it's a pink, but the writing is all rubbed off. I'm not sure what brand it is. It's probably either Liquitex Basics or otherwise it's Artist Lofts, one of the two. I can't believe I don't know, but okay. So I'm going to start with the dark in the middle again and then work my way out, but I think I might add another row of the dark as well, maybe towards, I don't know yet, we'll see. I'm just going to kind of start. I know I have these all in these bottles, but I'm not going to squeeze them out of the little spout here. I'm going to just pour them through there. I just have some colors that I kind of want to get emptied out, and so I can refill them all up. I might end up pouring this one in a small Dixie cup. It's a lot easier to pour than in that plastic. These plastic cups are really thick. Now I'm going to do a little bit of silver right around that blue. And as I say, a little bit of silver, I pour a lot of silver. Then I think I'm going to pour these in the cups too here. Make it a little bit easier to pour in a circle. This one is the teal. Such a pretty color. A metallic teal. Here's the surprise pink. Because I don't know what one it is. And then the sapphire. Metallic sapphire is so pretty. Like I said, the last one I did, I absolutely loved. I'm really excited about how it turned out, but I did put the white in between each color, which was fine, but it kind of gave it more of a tie-dyed look. which, I mean, I absolutely love it. I was so excited the way how cool it turned out. This paint here is kind of thick. Hopefully it'll spread good. Should have added a little bit of water in there. Like I said, these colors have been in the containers, and I shook it up. I thought it was okay, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of water in here. Just thin it down a little bit, because I do want a little bit more on this one. Now I'm going to put some more of that sapphire down. Or not sapphire, sorry. The navy blue and the Payne's gray. I'm excited to see how it dries because of the Payne's gray, how it dries so dark. So I'm fine with this dry and darker. So that'd be kind of cool. Just experimenting. Who knows how it'll turn out here. Oops, now I need to get my teal. This metallic teal is so pretty. Those holes. Oh, I forgot to put the silver in. Darn it. Well, I'll do the silver now. And then if I have enough room there, we'll put the pink on the edge there. Literally pouring it right off the canvas. Like I wouldn't even look at. I got it with a silver. Literally poured it right onto the table instead of on the canvas. Oh goodness gracious. It's too funny. I hope I have some more pink left. I kind of just want to do the whole outside in this color. Oh, shooty. That kind of worked out. Any more perfect than that. Now, one thing I know I totally forgot to do was to paint my canvas. So I'm going to have to be really aware of, you know, my canvas is being paint colored, not leaving any white. So I'm just going to kind of go around here. This is going to get blown over anyway. But just to make sure that those corners and stuff get, because you know how the corners seem to fight back the color. I'm sure all that's gonna get colored here. We'll be okay, but I got a lot of this in here. Like I said, it's really thick, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go around the edges here so that way this gets pulled over just to be on the safe side. You always want to paint your canvas like normally, like when you do some pours, like you know, like you have your base down so you have a color on all around, you know. And in this instance, you should normally paint all around just to make sure your canvas is covered completely, because you don't want to have some of your colors blow over and then have white pieces of canvas showing. That will really not look good at all. I mean, it'll definitely look very unprofessional. That's my opinion. Obviously, if other people think it's okay, then you can definitely do it how you feel. But, you know, I know sometimes you can also go back in and paint the spots that want, but I feel like when you have multiple colors like this, it's really hard to do that. You know, it's really hard to get, especially when you have blended colors going over, so you're going to have multiple colors sliding over. So it's going to be hard to go in there and just get those little spots so you don't have white canvas. So now we're going to torch. It's probably going to be a lot of air bubbles because I've been shaking the bejesus out of these paints because they've been in these containers for so long. When I first kind of started, I tried doing a lot of Dutch pours, and I kind of seen a lot of artists who had their paints in these containers, which is obvious. It's definitely a good idea to do if you do that type of paint a lot, but I haven't been lately. I've been doing more bigger canvases. I've been doing more dirty pours, more open cut pours, more ring pours, and it's kind of hard to do those type of pours when you're pouring out of a container. Like your paints, you know, because they come out in lines, so those are good for the Dutch pours when you do your line across and then blow it. But, alrighty. So now I'm going to blow dry. Not blow dry. Blow it out. I hope I have enough paint here in the middle. I really wish that would have been a little bit thicker. Or, you know, not thicker, but bigger. Maybe if I put a little bit in there. Hopefully now it's not too much. Who knows, this might look terrible, but guess we're gonna find out here pretty soon. So, all right, here we go. So I'm just gonna kind of start in the middle and blow straight out. You don't want to overblow the same spot twice, as less as possible, because that if you do it more than once, it can tend to get to be kind of muddy. So I mean, sometimes you have to kind of go over a little bit of a spot, but you don't want to like go over the same spot more than once if you can help it. All right, here we go. Oh my God, like I love it. Like I don't even mind that this is not perfectly centered, because, you know, not really flowers aren't. And I'm obsessed with the sales that I'm getting around here. That's awesome. Very awesome. I wish I had a little bit more. I'm just going to try to see if I can blow the blue a little bit. Just to kind of give it a little bit more effect here. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I love it. I really, really like it. I'm so excited. The cells are so cool. So cool. Let me see. I might even try to just... bring a little bit of cool stuff in here. I'm scared to put my finger in too far. Oh, that one's cool. It got some pink in it. Better slow down. Oops. I'll have to fix that one there. Get rid of that line. I don't really want that line there. Oh, I love that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It looks so cool. The cells, I'm so excited for the cells. I didn't get a lot of cells in the last one, which was totally fine. That's kind of not really what I was going for. Let me torch it real quick. I see a few air bubbles. Oh, I love it. Sorry, I'm leaning into the table a little bit. My back's been killing me today, but I really wanted to paint. It's terrible. Like, I'll suffer through the pain just to make a pretty painting. How terrible is that? But I am so excited. Yeah, this is awesome. Awesome, awesome. But I'll bring you down and I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about when it goes over. Like, there's some cells on the side. Oh my God. And I really wish I made magnets. Like, I think I need to start doing that because, and sorry for the dirty tablecloth here, or I use the shower curtains on my table. I try to keep it as clean as possible, but sometimes when I paint and it just has this little bit, I feel like throwing it away already is kind of a waste. So I kind of try to use it a little bit more. Obviously when it's totally covered in paint, I don't, but I wish I made magnets, because the paint down here and the cells that are in the stuff that went over and down the sides, you can definitely be able to see why that you wanted to make sure that your canvas is covered all around now, because there's no way that you would be able to pick anything up and literally make it match with, you know, what's coming over the side of your canvas. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is so beautiful. You want to make sure you get your drips. I'm trying not to mess up the spillovers, because I really want you to see how pretty they are. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And I'm really excited. I mean, I really like this. I really do. See if I can bring this one in just a little bit more. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, I'm gonna bring it down. You can really see how pretty the sides and stuff are too. And the cells are awesome. All right. Bring this over a little bit here so we can still have some good light, But you see how those cells went over the sides? Like that would just be so hard to, literally match. Now, if you just have a tiny piece down here towards the bottom, you can just tap it and you can cover it up. But like say if you had a whole piece here that was bare white, like it would be hard to make this match. So that's why you really want to have your canvas covered really well. I'll bring you over here. Miss Pink. She's just laying on the floor like always in her spot. Oh, let me turn this off. Sorry. Sorry about that. Look at those cells. Look at how pretty this stuff that came over. Like those would make beautiful magnets. Oh my gosh. Like I think I'm gonna have to save these. And then that way I have them when I do make some magnets. I've been wanting to do that. I just haven't done it, but the way those look, I definitely want to. Look at how pretty that is. But here again, like you see how pretty that sides are? Does that make sense? Do you see how pretty the sides are? And then, you always want to make sure you get these drips. You don't want to keep having it pull your paint over. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Hopefully you like it too. I do appreciate everybody watching. If you would like and subscribe, that would be amazing. I would appreciate it. And share. Trying to build my channel up so I could use all the help I can get. And if you have any suggestions or ideas, you want me to try a different style, a different color, I'm thinking about doing something fun here once I get my ideas. I got something in the works, so that'll be fun, kind of a thing to do. So I'm not going to tell because I don't want nobody else to, not that anybody else would do it, but I'll let you know. But I do thank you for watching. Hope everybody is being healthy and safe. And I do appreciate you watching. Look at how pretty those cells are. Oh my gosh. And just think that middle is going to dry darker. That's going to be so pretty when it's dried. But have a good evening, everybody. Thanks for watching. Keep being creative. Bye.